the greatest part of the whole act as far as I'm concerned. The smoke comes on. Skip Stewart is ready to fly for us today, ladies and gentlemen. Prometheus is rolling. Watch this. Takeoff speed. Whoops! That's okay. Everything's fine with the tail just a few feet off the runway. I suggest that if you are a pilot, you never ever take off like this because air traffic controllers get very upset. Lots of air show smoke as Skip Stewart rolls that airplane as he pulls away from the south end of the field. A big three-bladed prop on the front. Everything strengthened so that that airplane can fly the kind of show you're seeing today. Coming back down into the show area. Skip Stewart, ladies and gentlemen, in a highly modified Pitts Special, an airplane that was actually designed back in the 1940s by a man called Curtis Pitts. Not much left of the original design, but look at him tumble through the sky as he goes down the show line. And you can count the number of tumbles that he did by just counting those little swirls in the smoke up there. All right, down to the south end of the field. Up he goes, rotates the airplane a quarter of a turn to a half, another quarter. Now we're looking at the top side of the airplane. And as we mentioned yesterday, gravity trumps horsepower. There's no doubt about that as Skip falls back down through the sky at the top of that vertical climb. Skip Stewart in Prometheus. Once again, up he goes through the first part of the loop. He snap rolls the airplane at the top and another one. A loop with a couple of snap rolls off the top. Climbing high into that beautiful Quesnel sky. Snap rolling the airplane in that vertical penetration. Holds it. Holding the airplane almost completely stopped in the sky before he rolls it off the top. Continues to roll the airplane. Very violent maneuvers and very hard on the pilot as he moves throughout his performance from positive forces of gravity to negative forces of gravity, which of course in the negative threw him almost into a weightless condition. There he is in that corkscrew climb. And just capping it off the top, flying off the top, putting himself right back on the show line. A 45-degree upline, rolling the airplane one direction and then reversing it to roll it the other way and holding it in the inverted as he continues to climb, pushes over the top upside down, and that allows him, of course, to view the runway and the show line as he comes down the backside of that half loop. Look at this airplane as he just continues to snap roll it down the show line. Skip goes over the top once again. Goes through about 5/8 of the loop before he starts snap rolling the airplane on that line back down towards the ground, and he snap rolls it right into the inverted, holds it in the inverted, hanging in the straps, pulls up on the outside. There, the negative forces wanting to pull him right out of the cockpit. Now he reverses that, goes into positive, and we lose him in the smoke for a minute. There he is. Look at how low he gets down on the runway as he gains lots of airspeed to get up there for his next maneuver. Again, through 5/8 of the loop, rolls the airplane out on a 45-degree downline. Completes a half cubit. Flying the airplane, sliding it up on a line this time. Continuing to roll the airplane away from the show line. And as the airshow smoke goes off, Skip's going to take a bit of a breather here, and you certainly need one because that is a lot of hard work.